everyone. Doing a Thirsty Friday. This Friday. I'm still letting y'all know that we are going live. Make sure that you can hear us. Especially our Facebook folks. I'm looking for the Tims back there, so you know. Some things to taste, some updates to share. Pour right inside this application shot. Morning. Are we live? Can't tell. Yes, we are live. On Facebook at least. Yes, and we can hear it. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, guys. You know, some of you guys watch these things on the playback. We love the playback game. Just cannot believe that this month has just gone by so fast. September, where did you go? Where are you? We are a week away from the Food and Wine Classic. Very excited about the first time of it being in Charleston. We have 2 events that we talked about. We're hosting an agave workshop Friday and Saturday of next week at the Hotel Inline. We are featuring an array of agave spirits to really open up your mind when you think about agave so you can drink your food. Absolutely. Yeah, agave is our first true love. We just got to shot agave just before we got on live. And yeah, we're just really excited to be talking about the spirit, different ways that agave is interpreted, being able to use agave and use agave in vodka, and using agave in tequila, the syrup, just all types of things about agave. So it's gonna be fun. Yes. You know, we love agave. We have some agave that we're gonna taste in a minute. But we have partnered with a really fun brand called Thatcher's. And maybe you've seen our posts on social media, maybe you haven't. But Thatcher's is organic vodka. And outside of it being an organic vodka, they have a line of cordials that are different. Beautiful flavors, that elderflower, we lucky enough to get blood orange liqueur. And we made one cocktail that's already on our website, our Instagram. And then we're going to make one for you as well. But just like agave, there's a range of flavors in vodka too. People like to say the vodka is odorless, tasteless, colorless, but that's not all the way true. Vodka has character. And before we get into it, let's have a little taste of this vodka. Going to get a base. So just the gluten-free vodka. This is 80 proof, so that means it's 40% alcohol. And this is made from organic corn. See, the vodka can be made from all different kinds of bases. And yeah, USDA organic gluten-free vodka. And it's based in New York. So this is coming to a little bit sweeter for me. I think it's due to that corn taste. It's giving it a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more floral notes as well. And I don't know if they told us how many times it's been distilled, but it tastes like it's been distilled more than 3 times or more. That's a good question. I'm not sure about the distillation. How many times they do that. That's a good question for sure. But it's a family-owned company, small. They're doing a lot to outreach with social media influencers. I think it's very smart. And they're just producing a really clean product to make it simple, to make cocktails. This will be great in a Moscow room. Really nice with some ginger beer, not too crazy. And on the spritz, Spritz. The blood orange is delightfully sweet on the nose. It's really loose. Like sometimes the pores can be very like thick and viscous because of the sugar base, but this has a very fairly thin texture to it. If you could see, the legs on it are very thin. They're just dripping on down. And the color too, you would think that it'd be more orange. This is a kind of pinkish, like light red color.
If you guys have ever seen blood oranges or ever juiced them, they get that dark color as well.
Very light sweetness on it.
Like no acid whatsoever. I call it the opposite of acid. I'm not saying it's flat as in it's nasty, but it's flat as in you can use some more acidity to kind of open up the flavor, maybe like some orange juice, regular orange juice, or some lemon or lime.
Definitely. This is 30 proof, so it's only 15% alcohol, low ABV. We've definitely seen a rise in the low ABV cocktails. So this with some soda water that we did in our blood orange spritz that's on our Instagram, or you could do some Prosecco with this. Anything sparkling, and just really have a nice light cocktail to enjoy with two simple ingredients. It's really good. I wish I knew what the calories was because I feel like it's lighter in calories.
And I would prefer tonic waters with that because I feel like quinine would give it a little bitterness that could subset the sweetness a little bit more. I'm like into my bitter drinks right now. So I think some bitter tea. I'm making some bitter tea that I could add with it along with some soda water.
So enjoy the juicy flavors of an orange, freshly picked from a grove. Noticing just a hint of raspberry. I think that is where the real tart kind of sour note is coming from. Raspberry is a little bitey, and also that color. It's giving that nice, rich color that's like pink. So we're gonna make a really quick cocktail, and with it being, so sweet, my thought process was to add some heat to kind of counteract some of the sweetness from the blood orange with a little bit of heat. Excuse me. Now, in our recipe, we use a habanero. We're going to use a jalapeno today. Use what you have, and it really just depends on what your strength level you want your cocktail to be. I'm going to take the seeds out because the seeds really pack all the heat. So if you want to tamp down some of the heat, definitely take the seeds out. And we've made a cocktail with bell pepper. You can go check on our Instagram. So don't be afraid of putting a little bit of vegetable notes inside your cocktail. You'll be surprised what kind of flavors are created once you have alcohol. Thatcher sent us this muddler as well. So we're going to use that to muddle the guy up.
And it has a bruise on it, so it doesn't really catch onto the herb or the fruit or the whatever you're trying to muddle. Some of them are flat, so it's hard to muddle.
That's a good point. My table was flimsy. I don't want to put it too hard on it. But all you want to do is just break it up a little bit so that you're releasing the oils and the essences of the jalapeno.
That's the one I'm surprised that she went that custom.
I know, even with me picking a habanero is a spicier pepper. But I think I was going for the color to really reinforce that red color. So then we're going to add that orange juice. That was a good note that Tamika said earlier. That orange juice is going to add sweetness. It's going to add some mouthfeel because orange juice is very thick, especially with some pulp in it. It's going to help tamp down the spice on the jalapeno a bit for us. Let's get an ounce of the orange juice. Let's get 2 ounces of that orange juice. There we go. And give us an ounce of the agave syrup. You can use honey syrup if you have that at home. You can use simple syrup, yeah. We love agave over here. We're using this lovely Herradura agave. It's some of the best agave that we've ever used in cocktail, which makes sense because Herradura has delicious tequila.
It does. Traveling bartender said, "Good evening, ladies. Good evening. How are you?
Grab a drink, sit down.
I'm just making cocktails.
Let us know where you're based at, traveling bartender.
Hey, Mr. Old School. It's been a while."
Now we're going to add an ounce and a half of the vodka. And this is going to really fortify the cocktail. It's going to give it all its spirits and really just reinforce the flavors that we're adding to the cocktail. And last but not least, we're going to add the blood orange. We're going to use an ounce of this. Now remember, this is only 15% alcohol. Don't be afraid to pull it in. All right? And it's like, I'm pouring out one, but this could really be, shared amongst two cocktails. There's the ice. We need that. Jamaica reference.
Every good cocktail needs some ice, y'all. We need some dilution. We need to group it down a little bit more, especially if I'm having more cocktails. Taking a little class over the week. It takes an hour for our bodies to metabolize one drink. So keep that in mind. Keep drinking.
We got to figure it out, y'all. So, I'm saying we're real fancy out here. That's what she said. Ice is very important. Ice got a cup too. Okay. Big again. We're gonna secure and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. We get the double, the shotgun. Because of the spice and because of the bit, and when you muddle especially, you really want to double strain it. That's going to make sure that all the little particular little pieces of the jalapeno, whatever fruit that you're using, do not make it into the glass. People get so weirded out about little floaty pieces of pulp and fruit in their glass. A little piece of mint leaf will freak like a bug in your glass. So using a double strainer will make sure that none of those pieces make it into your vessel. Boom. And if you're going for the natural look, by all means, keep it organic, keep it fresh. But I like the clean look of this.
Hey, White Food Truck Festival talking about me in the South St. Thomas.
What's up? We're talking about island time. This is a good drink to have if you're on the beach, if you're relaxing on the pool side. So you can drop some jalapenos in there. It's going to give it that extra herbaceous note. You could also put a little orange. You have your orange slice inside there. That could also send us a salt kit of a variety of different salts. We got a bacon salt. We got a sriracha hot sea salt. A spicy Bloody Mary seasoning salt. A habanero lime sea salt.
That's for my mind.
Yeah, that's probably would have been the best one that makes people laugh and sweet. It's a maple cinnamon topping. So I'm not quite sure exactly what we put that on, but I'm intrigued by the maple cinnamon topping. Who popping off in the conversation?
Traveler bartender says, sipping on my afterward Tigroni. And Black Food Truck says, meat face beat to the gods, ain't it? We had a photo shoot today, so both of our faces are meat, but thank you for the compliment. If that's what it was, I appreciate it. We give you the angles. You're the man. You are the man.
See, and shout out to Coco Curve, for doing our makeup because it's still holding on tight.
8 and 9 a.m.
It's been froze. It's froze.
8 and 9 a.m.
I'm gonna give it a quick little sippy sip.
And then while she's sipping, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about organic spice. This is a small family-owned business, and like with everything, when you go to the doctor, you find out you have to change your diet. So this couple, the husband and wife, the wife decided to throw away all the spices in her cabinets that had chemicals and realized she had nothing. So her and her husband got together and they made these spices. They are organic. They are handcrafted with love, like it says on the box. And they even do really good things for the community. Every box you buy, they make a donation to Hunger Fight or other food charities, where they donate one meal program to every box that people purchase. And so far, they have been able to raise 571,470 meals that are donated to the kids. So that's awesome. I know a regular box like this, I found it on Amazon. I couldn't find it on the website, but on Amazon, that's around $28 to $30. And then in Walmart, they have all of their spices in a box for $109. So really love what they're doing. Ella and Lincoln, shout out to y'all. And I can't wait to get into this sauce.
Did not know all those fun facts.
Yeah.
That's dope. Y'all get into it. Fresh Jacks, and you get into a little sip of this. Oh, you know, I named it some like it hot because some do indeed like it hot. This ain't really hot. She does it hot, but this ain't really hot. This is on the mild side. And the thing is, too, even with cocktails like this, you can add fortifier. We have like some habanero tequila, and we also have some jalapeno tequila, and like a little quarter ounce of that to kind of add in there, or even top. What's the range is? Yeah.
It's smoky, and then you can really, really accentuate the peppers that we're doing. So there are plenty of ways that we can access that. And with vodka, you can always do a little more with vodka.
I totally agree. I think that coffee, earthy note too, what reinforce that jalapeno green earthy note as well. So yeah, a little dash of some kind of agave would really crank this thing a bit. I really like it. If you guys want something different than just your Bloody Marys that are savory, there's a lot that you can play around with that gives you that kind of, you know, everyone doesn't want sweet cocktails. So a brunch option, we got the OJ and a little bit of heat and vodka might give you a good start to your day.
Yeah, and a pairing, back to the salt, not very fast with the salt, but a good pairing is like bringing one of your glasses with something, like one of the salt and actually cooking like some fish or some kind of chicken with the salt as well.
See that?
You can see that kind of pairing, you know, go together. But like Future said, the glasses hit the beauty Jonathan. And then Jonathan said, well, I can't some right now. I can't get some salt because we love a grain of salt.
Exactly. Yes, we do.
Exactly.
We do. People need to be getting their food, and we're big advocates of people getting food on the face whenever they need it. Food insecurity is real thing. So we champion everybody who's making sure that kids are getting their meals in. Yes. What up?
So shout out Thatcher for saying that and keeping the small businesses working together. That's what it's all about.
Shout out to Campari. Earlier this week was Campari Day of Service. It falls on September 17th, but here in Charleston, we observed the Day of Service on the 18th, and we partnered with Krabby Tortilla and SCDNR to do a project to help restore our oyster beds here in Charleston. Who said that? Campari Day of Service is a day where all over the country, different organizations come together and they do something to serve the community. Whether it be work at a food bank, work at a homeless shelter, beach sweep, some type of active service all together to give back to the community. And Campari sponsors this activity by paying for shirts and swag, by also sponsoring a happy hour luncheon for everyone who just been in the event afterwards as a thank you. So Campari is great about giving to the community. They really have a lot of initiatives that support bartenders and support local nonprofit organizations.
So the Burning Week.
Yeah, that too.
So the Burning Week is where partnering bars and restaurants will sell Negronis, which is a 3-part cocktail, gin, sweet vermouth, and Campari. And they will, once you buy that, they take portions of those funds and they donate to a cause of their choice. So that is what Burning Week is. It's been going on for over a decade, for sure, at this point, and it's just a good way for bars and restaurants to get involved, and for Campari to pretty much match the funds and provide this wonderful initiative every year. And the video service is a part of that whole collaboration to get back.
That's right. So if you can't, come up to a day of service, you can go to a bar. You can also contribute to the cause to support that. So give you two options to be able to support your local market. Like I said, here in Charleston, we chose to do oyster bed restoration because that's so appropriate to our community here in Charleston. We love oysters. It's a part of our beginning of our meals a lot. We live on the coast, and we're really proud of our variety of oysters that we grow here locally. So it just made sense to do something that would help restore those oysters, get back to the community. And I learned a lot from the folks at the about how much work oysters do as bivalves. They filter out so much water in our marshes, something like 50 gallons a day per oyster is being filtered out. So having those big clusters of oysters, how much work you're doing for our water, our marine life, for keeping it all filtered from all that gunk that finds itself in the waterways. Yes. So, shout out to them. Shout out to Tia. She's amazing. Make sure you guys go follow her. She's doing a lot of great work, not only in the oyster world, but in crabs, of course. And she's making sure that they're sustainable in the crab world. Oh, hi, Pammy Pam. It's our girl Pam Renee. They promise your face. Seriously, I miss everybody. But yeah, support our girl Pam, support our girl Tia. Tia as well. Tia has the top rated experience on Airbnb, not just in Charleston, but in the whole Airbnb, baby. Not the city, the world, pretty. The world. In Charleston. Highly recommend you taking up the crabbing experience to go out on the docks in Charleston and learn how to crab for yourself. I know it was so much fun. I felt power in that crab several times since then. She put us on to the work that FED and I was doing and made the connection for all of us. So thank you for supporting us since we'll be back out there again in the summertime when you toss them oyster bed back into the water. They become habitat for oysters. That's awesome. Shout out to them. Shout out to USBG as well. Talking about memberships, you guys. Yeah. Thank you. I always forget to make memberships. Mm-hmm. We need memberships, y'all. That's one way we can support our chapter. Keep your membership current. If you're a brand, sponsor membership for bartenders. If you're a company, sponsor membership for your bartenders who work for your staff. It is an invaluable investment, not only into making sure that your staff is trained, but also to the employee. When they become better, you want to use those skills at your bar, so their turn makes your bar better. And enthusiasts, if you want to learn more about spirits, jump in there as well. We started off as cocktail enthusiasts at the USBG. That was the category that we signed up for, and we learned so much about different spirits and so many opportunities with the USBG that we probably would have had had we not become members. So sign up. The worst you can get is a little lunch and learn with a little bit of booze. I mean, we do that at least once a month. There's a lunch and learn opportunity for you to come. Our happy hour to come and have drinks and snacks and meet some people who are pouring up delicious, rare, sometimes really expensive spirits and really cool venues. Really dope venues. Yeah. So look into the USBG membership, usbg.org, and then visit our Charleston chapter to understand current events we have. Y'all, we travel to regional conferences, national conferences. We have been to Italy, based off of the USBG. So there are a lot of opportunities. That was our first national trip. Yes. So many opportunities in the USBG. People sleep on it, but the more people we have, the more things we can do, the more money we can make, the more places we can travel. So let's get together, make our beverage community tighter together. Our summit is going to be in Atlanta next year. So our good folks in Atlanta, Tiffany and Kieta are going to be spearheading it. They're already gave me a little sneak peek at the schedule. I want to talk too soon, but it's going to be very black. It's going to be very ATL shot. I cannot wait. The Jubilee in Phoenix was amazing. Denver was nice for a different reason. So I'm looking forward to Atlanta being a really big turnout to see how things are news. And it's on the side. Everything was on the West Coast, now it's on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. I have something here. I said, hey y'all, what's up, Nam? How are you? What's up, Nam? All right, let's get into this. Oh, let's get into it.
The Chinola.
Chinola is dope. You have to have the passion fruit already. I only encourage you to try it. I'm sure you have. They have it everywhere. The marketing has been aggressive, especially in Charleston. It's such a good summery coastal drink.
And if you guys ever heard of the porn star martini, ever in a million years, Chinola has kind of pretty much put their stamp on that cocktail. It's an old like 70s, 80s cocktail that has reemerged. If you don't know the recipe, it is passion fruit, vanilla, vodka, and it's something sparkling. You can either do a champagne or you can do soda water. It just depends on the ABV level that you want to be on.
Yes.
Okay, I said Chinola is really good. I need to try the new one.
Yes. So glad that you mentioned the new one. See, how can we co-host and low-key?
Yeah,
we always know.
IP co-host.
The setups are always right on time.
Wow. Yes.
Yes, you know, set up. So, like I said, you know the passion fruit, but you need to get to know the mango.
But we're going to get another passion fruit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Passion fruit.
It's amazing. We worked with them at Charleston Wine and Food years ago. They're really fun, energetic bunch. Their pages are always really colorful and vibrant, take you forward. It really takes you down to, what do they make? Is it Dominican Republic? Where's the base? Yeah, Dominican Republic.
And over there.
So know the color. It's what you would expect from passion fruit. It is going to be a little bit on the thicker side. It's going to be more viscous.
What I love about it is it has marketing. I'm sorry, I'm an acid girl. I love acidity. I love sour things, sour sweet things. So anytime you're giving me sour, anytime I'm feeling this and this watering, yes, I'm here.
It is good. It's going to give you that tropical thickness. Really great in tiki cocktails. It's just taking you to the islands, whatever island that may be. That's some ABV. So we're talking about 42 proof, so that's 21% alcohol.
Yeah.
Still on the lower end of things, but it's more than your typical wine or beer would be. So it's really easy to drink this with some Prosecco and just
Or soda water.
Yeah. And just really get your sip on. And it gives you like this creamy note too.
Yeah, I love it.
The mouthfeel is really good.
I've been making cocktails up in a ninja lately, and with this right here, especially, it gives such froth.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
So we're gonna get to this mango, and you really can't tell the difference in color looking at it
From you guys, but from here, it's
Yeah,
the mango looks more pulpy and orangey. Like, you know, when you do this, it's so much pulp up there.
it is. There's definitely some real fruit in here.
And to me, mango is tough. I think mango is tough because sometimes mango can be flat.
How do you want to make it?
It looks like some oranges or something I just juiced.
It does.
Shells. It smells so good.
It smells like it was earthy. Sour, tart. Don't think mango, like I think we get mangoes, I think artificially sweet, super rich mango. This is more in line with if you were to bite into a mango fruit.
And that's right.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the ripest mango. So right before it's about to go bad. Sweet.
Soft. Yes, so soft you can barely like cut the skin off and hold the pit. It's so good. And like Timothy was saying, it's almost milky around the neck compared to the mango that doesn't have that. The passion fruit doesn't have that texture. So it's giving real fruit, thick, fleshy pulp juice. All that was used in the product.
And it tells you to shake well, you know, just to mix everything together. And a fun little fact is they put a little of the passion fruit into the mango, so it isn't so muted, so it isn't so flat. And that's why it still has a little bit of acidity, a little bit of punch. You still get a little bit of that.
Also for legal, they're under this Chinola. It just makes it easier for the product. The TTP is a fickle film. So the TTP is the licensing board for liquor. So whenever you change a label, you have to go to the TTP and get them to approve it. Whenever you come with a new product, it's going to be packaged or bottled. They have to approve before it even goes to market. We have one single retailer. You have to get approval from them. You have to apply. You have to get lawyers for the process. So that's what I said. There's usually multiple reasons why people change things or don't change things when they upgrade or rebrand because the legal needs stuff, especially state to state. Especially state to state.
Nan said, I want to try this for sure. Nan, you will like this, girl. You can put this with some champagne or you can put this with some soda water, and you don't need anything else. You really don't. You can mix it with some bourbon if you like bourbon or tequila or vodka, but I like that for just having a light simple drink. What y'all can do? Okay. Look right here. Exec Shafiq said the passion fruit is my jam. I don't know about the mango. The mango is different. If you're not a big mango person, it'll grow on you.
Yeah.
But if you love mango, it's giving you real mango.
It's like smoothie. It's giving smoothie.
Yeah. And I don't know aces, I know. Okay. But this is giving you like real mango.
I'm a fan. They do a good job. They were one of the sponsors for Tiki by the Sea that I just was in Jersey. So they had a fun meditation and they had a bunch of rum cocktails to be paired with Chinola, the mango, and the passion fruit. All working. They're really focused on sustainability, which I really appreciate because the Dominican Republic is a small island.
Yeah.
Which is attached to Haiti. You guys know all of the stuff that's going on in the news about that country. So making sure that the landscape and the environment is sustainable is really important. So people make their lives living off of what they grow on the island. And tourism too.
Yeah.
So
support
our
tourism.
tourism. Support Chinola, try the mango, and order yourself a pornstar margarita. Pornstar margarita day was September 6th. So there's still time to enjoy a margarita. You order your pornstar and order your Negroni.
Pornstar. I have something to say. We're going to add this to our brunch menu. Exec Chef Eat. Also, y'all. Exec Chef Eat said, I want to try the mango. Can you still only find it in Tennessee? No, it's definitely in Georgia. For sure. I know it's in Georgia because it was in Georgia before I got to Tennessee. I have to check about North Carolina. But Georgia has everything.
Georgia gets it first. Go to Chinola. They're on Instagram. They have a really active Instagram page. It's just Chinola at Chinola on Instagram. And check them out. Go to their website. So they have a locator there.
Oh, you can't find it in Tennessee. Yeah, North Carolina's weird.
North Carolina, Virginia, those Commonwealths, Pennsylvania. But see,
so many things.
Go to the reserve farm. Maybe you can get it in the mail. I'm not sure what North Carolina.
I don't know. How is North Carolina's rules as far as ordering? He said a lot. Very. Oh yes. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst.
They really got the man in everything, like as far as liquor is concerned. It's the thicker than the bottles to me.
So unsightly.
It's just so ugly.
So unsightly.
Just have to have every sticker, just fluorescent color on your bar,
invisible.
So I just drive across the border. Yeah, just do that. Okay, just go to Indian Land or Fort Mill or Rock Hill or somewhere and get you some mango.
As a resident of SC, we appreciate your visit. Promise to our fine state and supporting our lives. And that's what we're trying to change the law so that you can buy liquor on Sunday here in South Carolina.
On your day off.
On your day off, you can enjoy that. And after 7 p.m. on any other day because that's just too early. And it's so much. Jeez. It's so easy. Drop the kids off, go to the store, and go to the anyway, check what you know and also register to vote because some people that's on the ballot is against these things. And we were just working with a commission earlier this year to change the law in South Carolina in partnership with a brand. A major brand. Yes. So we're gonna keep you updated on that too. Hopefully, we can influence our legislators to loosen up the laws and come up to modern day times as it pertains to liquor. Other markets can do to-go drinks. You can drink on the street in New Orleans, in Savannah, and in Vegas. They don't want us to be like that. That's what they literally say, they don't want to be like Savannah. And what? They don't want us to be great. Is what it sounds like. They don't want us to be great. Shoot.
It is bad early to get off work, the kids, take them home, hit the stove, shit.
And you done missed the liquor store. Trying to do all the right things to earn the booze. Shout out to our boy. And your booze. Bartender. And then you get to the liquor store and it belongs. I live in the hood next to a bunch of liquor stores. So there's always that option.
Why? Yeah, we got our own liquor store.
Well, we can come here. That's always the back. That really is my safety net. And if ever I miss the liquor store, I got why I stay in this place around 9:30.
Yeah, she said she done missed the store by the time she done work.
Right. What else? Okay, so Moja also starts next week.
Yes.
Moja Cultural Arts Festival has been happening in Charleston at least 20 years. It showcases music, art, dance, instruments, just any form media of culture and art that can be expressed with an Gullah-Geechee flair. They celebrate it. They do events all over downtown, from comedy shows featuring Marlon Wayans to performances with Charlton Singleton, who is the director of Moja Arts Festival.
Yeah, and of course, you know, every year they do an opening party, and they're doing an opening party. It's gonna be a block party downtown. Our boy Tommy Tang is gonna be singing out there at the Moja event, and there's gonna be a lot of different Black spirits, wine and spirits. So that's gonna be really exciting to be able to go out there and taste some Black spirits, taste some cultural beverages. So that'll be cool. We have the honor of serving cocktails for the finale. Yeah. This is the first time it's going to happen because our launch of everyone's in the finale. They have beverages, but they don't have a beverage, right? And we already have the tunes, we have the people performing, dancing, shaking it up. And we're just going to add a little libation or two, as well as a mocktail, because we know we love everybody. And we're super excited about it. So that's happening from the 26th through October 6th. That's right. Finale is on October 6th. You guys will see us there. We are super pumped. This is the beginning of a lot of great things with Moja and just doing cultural arts things. We already do things with culture anyway, but just taking it up a notch, taking it to the next level is all we go.
That's right. Shout out to Charlton and Kimberlyn for reaching out to us to put together some ideas on how we can grow Moja and incorporate the food and beverage component. As I said, they do a great job of covering the art and the music, but doing it with Charleston's known for which are food and into the mix. So this is an introduction. Make sure that you mark your calendar for next Sunday, October 6th. We'll be in Hampton Park all afternoon, serving up 3 special cocktails that are really going to be, culture and mind. We're going to take it to inspiration from heart, soul, Moja. Also have some nice mocktails you guys will enjoy. So it's going to be hot, and it will still be hot in Charleston. Next week, there are 2 weeks that can feel warm. So we're going to have some things to cool you down and wet your whistle. Check Moja's website and see if there are any events that you can attend. They have some really affordable events. They have a wide array of events, so there'll be something that you will find interest in. So check them out, support your local artists, and really make this thing bigger next year. Get support.
And check us out because we always come with the heat with our beverages, and we just want to educate, entertain, and empower. So see y'all.
Yes.
All right, we have so much. We have so much to go.
We've been so busy. Our tastings and sample packages have been piling up. But I think we need a tequila break. Tequila would be a good refreshing of the palate. Yeah.
We can start with Goza.
Yes.
And see, I can really say us and Goza goes way back. Literally like 8 years old. It's like almost 8 years since we first started working with Goza. Goza was founded in Atlanta. It is a Mexican spirit, but the guy's name is Jacob Fluck. He started this business and he met a distiller named Armando Esparza. So I want to say his name right. Armando Esparza. And they partnered to create Goza. Goza means enjoy. Yes. And they use, one of the special things about them is they use 2 different yeasts during fermentation. I don't know if you guys know what yeast does, but yeast actually eats at the fermented, what do we call it? Yeah, the mash, they put the agave in it. And lack of better term, it farts out the gas. The gas is kind of turned back into liquid, and that's how alcohol is made in the most simplest version that I can think of. And so using 2 different yeasts probably will yield a different flavor profile because most tequila distillers and tequila use like wild yeast, but there are brands like Chinola with proprietary yeast. Yeah. And I'm sure there are many others that have yeast, but to be able to use 2, I want to look into that a little bit more and see how the process is. If you do mid fermentation and then after fermentation, I just got a lot of questions about that. And proprietary yeast means that they own their yeast strains. Yeah, it's like their trade secret that they only know what their combination is that makes their tequila unique. That's what proprietary yeast means. Wild or open fermentation means that their actual vats are open. They're not closed. So I would imagine with the 2 strains that they're using a closed or controlled system so that only those 2 strains get in. Because if it's open, whatever's not there, it's going to get in there. Talking about that, like everything, mangoes, wildflowers, everything is being in the atmosphere. It has those particles that will be given and put inside that mash and be consumed by the yeast. It's amazing. We're going to get into the Blanco. Clearly, y'all see me really well. We're old friends with Goza. Old friends. They changed the new bottle. Yeah. The new bottle and everything. Still the same concept, like the same like branding, but it's a whole new shade. Yeah. I remember when we first met them, they didn't even have a Diego yet. It was just the Blanco and Reposado. And what I realized is a lot of the tequila brands that we work with they're just as old as us. Yeah. 11 and 12 years old. Shout out to Liqueur, Goza, like y'all, we do it again. We did. I'm gonna say we helped create the wave in the movement for the tequila. So people were like, let's get into the tequila game. Now since the wave is being created, like honestly, we go together with tequila real big. And they were giving us sponsorships back then. They were gonna have a budget for sponsorships. So for real, shout out to Goza for supporting us back when we were small, y'all. And y'all was still doing workshops with us and classes with us in West Elm and in different little places we were doing workshops with. Y'all was supporting us, giving us money, giving us bottles, and giving us, an opportunity and credibility. That's right. Because the more brands we leveraged back then, the more credibility we had, the more opportunities that we had as well. Pam said, real man, love tequila. I know a tequila shot made this thing else come. I know you're thinking they one pull up to the bar, okay? We reconnected with the brand owner to retail the cocktail this year, and we were talking about tequila, products examples. Hit us back up, we got to Charleston and reminded us to give us and tweak this bottles down, and we're happy to see that this is what we do. And that's what I cannot express enough. Okay. They might as well call me a Tails ambassador because we've been ambassador in the Tails since our first year, since before our first year. So go to Tails if you're in spirits. alcohol, mocktails, low ABV, high ABV, Navy strength, whatever you do. Go to Tails. There's so many connections. There's so many opportunities. There's so many things that we don't think about because you're caught in your own little bubble. But Tails, you see what other people are doing and what they're thinking about. And there's always something that you can modify that works for your own market. Or that you can partner with a brand that they don't even think about South Carolina being a market, but we are in the drinking city and we are in the drinking state. We have some big things coming up in South Carolina that I'm super excited about. Yes, go to Tails. It'll change your life. Yes, your life for sure. You'll make connections with people. You'll reconnect with people because we had not been in contact with them. Now we're back. They have more products in their portfolio than I told you. Stay proud of you. Pamela said next year, I swear, baby, next year we swear. I mean, you gotta put it on us. You gotta put it on like put it on online. We need to set something up next year because it's almost we are we bet. And I was not known to be this go around. So many bartenders who we know, it was their first time at Tails. I'm like, you've been around for all this time. It's your first Tails. And they were, almost consumed. Because Tails will swallow you up. Swallowed. You be swallowed. Swallowed. If you're not ready for it. So, yeah, but you look very good at figuring it out. And for real, we are going to hold ourselves to account to put together something because we really want to share the experience with our friends and family in and out of the industry. It's really transformative. And it's a missed opportunity every year. Every year we're figuring out how it works. Because sometimes the beginning of the week is the busiest part of it. Sometimes the year it was more things going on towards the end of the week. So all of our new times are talk about this. Yes. Pam said Johnny the food. Yeah, very much so. We're gonna try this resto. And like we said, when we first started this with them years ago, they didn't even have a Anejo, which I appreciate because when you come out as a new brand and you got 12 years, 10 years, and 16 years, when did you have time to age that product in the 10 to 12 years? If your business only been around for a year, that means that somebody else juice in that bottle. So why am I paying you above premium prices for somebody else's sauce? I like that question. I like that. We're gonna get to this Goza Reposado. We already know it's good. You see the color. It's rich. It's sweet on the nose, like a floral, caramelly, roasted note on the nose. I wonder how long it's definitely vanilla. Yes, vanilla. It's vanilla. But they contend that they are additive free and diffuser free. And I remember back in the day, they weren't even using language, but we just went to clean. Yeah, and additive free and diffuser free is language now because people are using that. And now that people are educated on what that is, it could be like we know a brand right now, Wilson, Cuomo, and they add a little bit of sea salt to their tequila recipe, like the actual bottle, all but the reposado. But it's so good because the sea salt kind of balances it out. You maybe a little salt, maybe a little sugar, kind of makes it taste good. But because it's not how we naturally make it, they have to sit there. But then there's some people who add caramel, and there's some people who add mustard, and there's people who add sugar, vanilla extract. I mean, liquid smoke, stains, all the things. So now you're like, are we even talking about tequila? When you start adding all these things to it, are we even talking about tequila anymore? Right. But it's not this. I'm not talking about language. And yes, Pamela, that is expensive tequila. It is expensive, but it's so good, and they're open about having sea salt to the brand. When you can actually taste it in there, you can actually taste it that it's not in the reposado, but it's delicious. And it's a little bit of, regular sea salt, and that's everything. So, it's not hot sauce.
The Goza is good. It's in your market grab it. It's usually in the higher 20s, lower 30s price range. And y'all know inflation, that's really where all the qualities are.
Yeah, the Blanco's usually like 34.99, and the Rico is 39. So it's a little bit like inflation, baby. Inflation.
Yeah.
Because I put it in the freezer. So I put it in the freezer. This is a bottle we need to taste it, but I put it in the freezer and it didn't explode. It just shut. And then so when I realized I wanted to get out, I then here's the case of blood. Oh my God. Check on that. Oh yes, Pamela, at least they're honest. Yeah, I appreciate honest. It's the same thing with food. If you let us know what's in it, you give me the choice. I think what I mean. If you let me know how you are, you give me a choice. That's right.
Put it on the table. You know what I'm saying? Let me choose. And I'm a huge fan of salt in my cocktails. We had give and take a little bit opens up these other flavors. Like seriously, it really, you guys, it's just some really good sea salt. A little sprinkle will just change up your food, your drink.
Add to every cup. So that's margarita, that's lunch. So I did a Miller margarita for the girlies. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yes, for the Palm Royale.
And I'm hitting me up and order. I made 2 bottles of that for someone too. So listen, that was just for free. Don't come at us later.
Because somebody else asked me for a birthday cocktail just this week, and they wanted to get a cocktail design. They haven't dropped off to them. So if you guys are having smaller events, we can accommodate them too. That's what I'm saying. We play the big arenas and the small clubs. And if you're having friends over and you want to have a drink made for them without having to do it yourself, we'll bottle it up, bring the glassware and everything, drop it off.
It's just like wine too. You get 4 cocktails per bottle, okay? And you just throw your ice in there and like that's all you need is your ice. Now the products just do the mixes, and all you gotta do is add your liquor. You can do that.
You can do that too. And the girls were like, what we calling it? Roberto Royale. Roberto Royale. The girls they love the green color. They thought they wanted something else. And we had to presence of mind and say, y'all don't want that.
Yeah.
Y'all want the essence of it.
They thought they wanted a green minty cocktail. I knew they did not want a green minty cocktail. A green minty cocktail.
Milky, dairy forward drink.
That was not what they wanted. So I needed something light and refreshing, still boozy, but so boozy where you know that it's boozy. And it should get so hot. Yes, ma'am. Minty, yes, ma'am. They was trying to get mint chocolate chip vibes and green. They wanted grasshopper. They were amazing. They wanted the grasshopper. That was not what they were wanting for the box. That's just what they wanted. They thought they wanted. You know how man will make you think you want that? So there. But you know in your spirit that that's not what you want. She said, man, have they started girl in it? Yes. Look at it there. Look at there, yes. That's how we do the events. And y'all enjoy that. Which I love. And we're trying to convert tequilians every day. So sure you have to enjoy tequila without tasting tequila. They didn't even know it had Tawaka and it had dry curacao in there as well. So even with that, they made something with the vodka cocktail. They end up drinking the tequila cocktail down. The cocktail is like people table. And they wanted that tequila. So again, when you know what people are asking for, even though they don't know what they want, you need a professional and an expert in the field. And that's and I put sea salt in that too. I put like 9 pinches of sea salt in that. Vodka, Lord, bless their heart. Yes, yes. Like a little, I don't even know what's the brand. Who knows? You might put that brand. But you know, vodka's vodka. We do. And for the turnout, you need to have that tequila in the mix at some point. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we had to do some shots. A little sparkling, but then they start coming back for more. This was a bridal shower, ladies. Let's turn up. How they do? Yes, you said I just love how you read my comments exactly how I was saying. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I definitely know okay, so we're gonna make I lost my notes, but I'm gonna pass them. Yeah, this is Green Night. Yes, it is a Lambrusco, which is Italian. The vibes are busy, fruity, and semi-sweet. This is 8% ABV, 16 proof, with the whopping price of $4.50 to $5 a bottle. That part. You can't say we're bougie over here. Everybody. Things like this, that's the marketing bottle. Okay. Lambrusco is the name of both the Italian red grape and the wine that's made from said red grape. It is made in the Emilia-Romagna zone of Italy, as well as Lombardy. It's Viziante, I guess. Slightly sparkling, and that's how I say it. Pairs well with strawberries, lemons, and basil. Nothing good in y'all say you see the billboard, but you can pay on it. They advertise heavy in our market. Oh, the panel said that I bought that stuff. I want to try Sir Davis. I need y'all's thoughts on it. You bought the Sir Davis, or you want to try it? So maybe you got the you can try it. I saw somebody commentary saying that Sir Davis is a little pony on top of a Hennessy bottle. Commentary. But you wrong for that. See, that was on a lot of last week. We had our local moe, we brought us out to lines, but it's not food line. You know what I mean? Mr. Davis on it. He had a local rep on the line. He was on the line answering questions that we had about Sir Davis. And he clarified that Beyonce partnered with the master blender on her Sir Davis product, that she was very involved, deeply involved, what with honoring her grandfather and really being involved in the process, y'all. So we already talked to Hennessy and to Sir Davis. We will be doing an event here once they get to South Carolina and really be doing some real tastings. And shout out to our partner there. She really was a sport this morning. We took a little taste of the Sir Davis. But it's, we'll see. Like I don't want to cloud y'all judgment from my perception. Like I want y'all to taste it, especially you have. I want you to taste it and give me your expert opinion. And y'all who really drink whiskey, like we tequila girlies, we drink tequila, and it tastes like water to me at this point. But y'all who have a really attuned palate to the whiskeys, I don't think y'all judge. I don't know what you think. But if you're a whiskey purist, then you get you a bottle of Sir Davis, you try it, and you let us know what you think. But for me, it's drinkable. I think it's great. It's delicious. I think it's as good as it's going to be. Yeah. Now, the guy was also saying that it's getting widely, that it's getting, she doesn't talk about space. And that's fair as well. You know, you see celebrities dropping multiple different products at one time, and there's people that are really spirits, everything. spirits, spirit people. And then there's people who are interested in they just come out with them and stuff like that. Do you like it? I'm not going to go pony in this ball. I'm going to play you like this. This thing is substantial. And, you know, if you're getting something like this, it's what the price is for. Did you see them open up? Did you see the reveal? Did you see the reveal? Real. It's sexy. It's real sexy. And it's on sale on your bar. So, like you said, and you should even put lights in the box. Light it up so you can see that juice. Lights in there. That juice. It's lit. So it's literally lit. So we will be posting it again when it comes to market. We want all of our friends to come out and enjoy it. And just you make your own opinion. Exactly. Pamela said the makeup is still nice. The is nice. The real says, yes. We agree. And listen, with the way it holds in your hand, you can tell that she made it for women. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It just, whenever you as a lady that able to handle all of it, it looks like perfume. It looks like a perfume bottle. I'll give y'all a look. See that gritting? You can't tell me. It is fried whiskey finished in cherry cask. So it's going to give you that softness, it's going to give you a little bit of that sweetness, but you're still going to get the pepperiness from the rye. Give it a chance, and it's high proof. This is 44% alcohol, so you're at 80%, 88 proof. So that's not completely exactly. Fire emojis here, and then people are saying those bottles are cold. Exactly, especially for this little middle part here. I'm not doing by the bottle right now, but that thing is they made sure it was designed perfectly to fit. Oh my gosh, it handles things. Yeah. You don't have a time, but we gotta do this. Yeah, and we went off on this turning into tangent. We'll talk more about her names and these commentaries later on. Because a lot of people that give a commentary, they don't even drink anyway. So. And how you know? It's delicious. Easy to drink red wine. It's giving like a blend. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to take part Lambrusco and part Prosecco and make you your own spritz. So you might need to check the ABV again. You start mixing the Prosecco with the Lambrusco, that ABV is gonna go up. It's not gonna just be 8% per drink. Now you're gonna have to be thinking about it. And this was extra dry one. See, this is 11%. So, you know, when you think about spritzes, you mostly think of, a liqueur and some champagne. I don't immediately think of red wine and champagne. This is giving you more of the same. This is what it reminds me. Yeah, it's delicious. That's very good. And I've been drinking the Pellegrino bitter orange sodas like the last few weeks, and I think it'll be so good with that. It's a little bit of component to the sweet that's going on. And it's still fizzy, so you get that fizziness. But I also learned that when you drink fizzy drinks get you drunk faster because the liquor goes into your bloodstream quicker with the fizzy drinks. So that's just something to think about. Someone that's drinking a Prosecco is going to have alcohol, a BAC, what you blow, for the popo, you're going to have a higher blood alcohol content than someone that's drinking learn that. That makes sense. I've always feel more drunk when I drink champagne. Yeah, but don't know why. It's sugar content in champagne. It's neat. Most of the time, or have very little sugar, especially if you add sugars. But when you have a champagne, I floaty the next day. Yeah, that makes sense. We went into a whole love champagne party at Wine about 4 or 5 years ago, and baby, We almost did the stretcher to come about. It was all fruits and rosé for 2 hours, maybe. I was down bad. We go to the trenches of Tequila, Mexico. And I was down, but the bubbles, they just keep that in mind when you're drinking champagne and you're drinking bubbles, that it will go on your bloodstream faster.
Keep that in mind. I also said it was like on the food that I needed a snack at that event. I needed a snack and some water.
That was years ago. It's done a lot better with food. All of festivals have done a lot better with food. And they've been doing research too that you might eat the slower the alcohol.
If you're trying to get something like it, you could also this week your full with real yes, some grapes, some apple slices, some strawberries, and really make it a vibe. And add some fruit juices if you want, some pineapple, grapefruit, and get some tart. Because I think it could use citrus.
Yes. To do a punch bowl, but you can do a full punch bowl. I would add some of them.
It needs a little citrus. It needs a little bit to kind of counteract. Because you know that the red wine can be so tannic. It really can dry out your palate. So having that fruit component, it's really oh yes, y'all are lit. You was there. Wow. No witnesses. No witnesses, no cameras. That's what we joined ourselves when there's no footage. We had some like pre-footage before the event transpired. There's no footage. No, that's how you know it was really on one. And it was a great event. It still goes down as one of my top events. It y'all said it. But what I would really be turned on is this juvenile concert. Yep. Right, think of October 5th for the 25th anniversary. The 25th anniversary of that in 2000. That year. And the 400 Degrees band and the 400 Degrees album. They're going to be at Fireplace Distillery October 5th. We are making the official cocktail for the event. So excited about it. We have a cocktail called Road. Hey! With the sweet tea whiskey. I don't know if you tasted that. Well, but it's candy here in the creek. Okay. We're going to do that in a little bit of my head. Yeah, let's go. Official cocktail. Yes, I'm very much trying to work. I'm really trying to work. We don't have it's around. It's it's a sweet tea whiskey. They have several different whiskeys. We'll taste it next time. We have time to taste it. And we'll make it cocktail. That's what we do. Yeah. Make the cocktail and feature. But we did a photo shoot today, so we had the cocktail all premise. And it's not but it will be next week. It will be live. We'll make the cocktail for you guys. It's not inspiration, all that stuff. So we want to give you the heads up because we are doing a giveaway. A giveaway 2 VIP tickets to the concert. Hang out with us in the VIP, okay, and drink on our rodeo cocktail. So look out for that on Monday. We're launching it Monday. You're gonna have to tag your friends and follow the thing, but it's dropping on Monday. Definitely want to check that out if you want to get free. I'm giving you a bottle of the live. Tell me the live. We have a lot of that. We do have a lot. Working. She's in it. So. What's so cool about Firefly is that they have several new brands now. They have the Still Feathers. You have this too. We have the Blackberry Whiskey, which is the hottest one. This is the hottest one, the Blackberry Whiskey. I don't really want to talk about no other Blackberry brands because you can't compare. This is so good. And then they have the Espresso Whiskey that we're going to do an Espresso Martini with too. Once they get cold,
I'll be on the lookout. Oh yes, Pamela, we're doing giveaways. But the live, which is so fire, is every time there's a performance, they do a signature bottle called the live, and they feature whatever the artist name, especially painted, handcrafted on the bottles. So you can buy each one of these bottles, and this right here, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This right here is 54% alcohol. It is 110 proof. It's 54.85. Yeah, and it's good. We actually took and dipped these ourselves, and got the lids together. I didn't go find about that for y'all, but this is so delicious, and we're so excited because they're doing a juvenile one as well, and it's gonna have juvenile artwork right here. And I mean, I wish we were kind of doing a cocktail with this, but if we did a cocktail with this, people would be laid out, on y'all back. Y'all would be on y'all back and y'all neck. So you'll be able to purchase this, and then at the end of the night, you can take it home with you. Yes. So you don't have to worry about toting it all evening. And it's only a limited edition. So if you don't get some, the rest of it's probably gone. And they pull a barrel right for the event. Only what's in that barrel is going to be bottled. After that, I love what they're doing with that. So shout out to Firefly. We're super excited to make a cocktail for the juvenile concert. So I promise you, we're going to be right before the concert. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a good, funky dance time. And I'm looking forward to shaking my behind for a minute. And cannot wait. And Julie's been on the front. He's been all over the place. Yeah, he did his tiny desk. So we super pumped about that. Breakfast Club. He's been everywhere. He's been on tour. We're so grateful to Firefly for bringing him to us. Firefly is an amazing concert series. So check out their schedule. This will have several concerts. So from the end of the year, so if you can't make it to the juvenile concert, check them out. It's great to have a local venue that's been able to host really big acts and bring them down. At Chuck earlier this year. T-Pain. So definitely check them out. Firefly, one of our first brand sponsors. The very first. They've been with us for a very long time. We have a long history with them. So really grateful to be working with them again. Talking to Davis, our A1, Day One, and the whole team over there, Amy, all those guys, Cara. That's right, the owners. Yeah, they're amazing. They're super progressive, and there's more to come. We're doing more and more things with Firefly as it, unfolds into the next year. It's beautiful venues. They just have all the things. Like they thought of everything at this point. And just wanted to do our photo shoot today. We just saw everything. Can't wait to see it completely set up because I went to my little share of concerts. And I ain't never been to a lot of concerts. And I'm just excited. And I thought for Julie, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be an amazing experience. It's going to be a stay for a very, very long time. We hope that you can be a part of making that memory with us. Remember, that's Saturday, October 5th. Distillery. Check us out on Monday for our giveaway. But definitely, giveaway each day to be here. Yes. Y'all, it's 8 o'clock. I'm sure we've been on here over an hour, which we try to do it at an hour. But we appreciate the commentary. Our girl Pamela, always a real one. She is the internet jockey over there. Just throws a lot in the system. Regular, love her live. Preach. Really appreciate you guys in. I'm checking in. We're going to do this more often because we love what you're sipping on and what y'all getting too. And we'll see y'all next week. Yes. And we're going to go on Sunday. There's tickets available for our biscuits, beignet, and bubbles event. Yeah. Also, if you know somebody who needs a ticket, just DM us. We want to, do some things. See us on Sunday, and then also our follow us on Wednesday. We'll post one of the biggest the hurricane, but you can still get tickets for your local Hispanic bars for your Charleston. Love y'all lots. Bye, y'all. See y'all next week.